This video is about the car insurance in the USA. Uber's MMA blog 5 things to know before you are driving with ride sharing service. Over the past 10 years or so, ride sharing has exploded, in particular, giving taxis a real run for their money. Under come onto the automotive services scene back in 2009. Though once a small startup that launched in San Francisco, Uber today is household name, boosting 40 million riders in 77 countries and more than 616 cities all over the map, including South America, Europe, and Southeast Asia, making Uber one of the fastest growing business on the planet. Most Uber drivers work on a part time basis. Fueling the company's success are its drivers, most of whom in their spare time make supplemental income by providing transportation. Payment is usually pre-arranged but can be done at the conclusion of the trip, similar to how taxi drivers are compensated for their services. While some play commutes full time, most Uber drivers work for the company as a side hustles, using the extra income of for whatever they would like. If this sounds like a part-time gig you would enjoy, you are not alone, with 2 million people driving for Uber according to the company's latest estimate. However, before you sign up, consider a few times before you take the plunge. Number one, time management is crucial. If there are one thing that the Uber riders expect, it's timeliness. The people who are driving likely have important appointments to make a functional they can't afford with the late for. So if you are someone who is routinely trendy, kick that habits to the scrub once and for all. Schedule your time wisely. As an Uber driver, you and your passenger safely depends on it. Be aware of the burnout. As briefly statement, not people who work for Uber and other ride sharing service do it on a part time basis, but because drivers are free to set their own schedule, it can be tempting to bit off more than you can chew. You're burning the candle at both ends, runs the risk of the being involved in an accident, which sides from the expense of paying for the damage, not to mention the safety risk, can reduce the chance want to use your service, as customer have the reliability to rate your performance. So you are on much more struggling for your customers and want to make more money in the short period of time, but you are the more on risk. That is not mention the safety risk. If the accidents can occur, you will caught in a big damage.